I never cease to be amazed by how many tennis players I have met, with extraordinary ability and talent, but they do not play up to their potential because they don't believe they can play at a high level. They have no clear purpose and are not even aware of the fact that the image they have of themselves creates their reality. If you don't view yourself as worthy of winning and ascribe good results to luck, it is likely that your sense of self should be reviewed. It is important to have a clear purpose in life. Just like a beacon, it will lead you in the right direction. If you do not have a purpose, you are likely to act according to unconscious beliefs that do not ideally suit you. Your beliefs become your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values become your destiny. Gandhi: whether you think you can, or you think you can't, you're right. Henry Ford: beliefs become habits, so if you do not like the direction you've taken, do not just look at your habits, but go deeper, examining your underlying beliefs. Related, as a man thinketh, sometimes we are so attached to our suffering, that we actually identify with it. Without suffering, we do not know who we are, and therefore unconsciously we remain attached to and finally create, as Gandhi suggests, the thoughts, habits and actions that become our destiny. Meditation brings wisdom, lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back, and choose the path that leads to wisdom. Buddha: through meditation, I was able to recognize the emotional patterns of my life in ways I never could before. Cultivating intuition and deepening the knowledge of your inner life is the only way to become aware of your persistent beliefs and inner obstacles. In short, you must know yourself. We must slow down and pay attention to our behavior, intentionally and without judging, to understand and know ourselves in a real way. Let's take a practical example that goes beyond tennis but that explains this concept well. A person has always wanted to lose weight, but the results have always been disappointing. That person was not able to turn that desire into action. That person was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, therefore severe. When this happened, the person knew they were in trouble, and sprang into action. He had to overcome his habits and behavior and to do everything in his power to tap into a new source of energy. That source was the desire to live. This does not mean that that person, drawing on that source, changed immediately. He had to examine deeply his emotional scheme and in particular the suffering that fed his weight. So that person who, for all his life, had been overweight, who had followed 1,000 diets without ever achieving the desired result, had not analyzed the main problem, emotional hunger that had always fueled his desire to eat. The food was his ballast both physically and emotionally.